Yes, indeed. Hello and welcome to Windsor Park for tonight's TNT Gold Cup clash. Crusaders take on Glentoran, a striking clash in more ways than one. It's a saga of little and large. They've met before in the early rounds. Then it was a pint-sized striker who did the damage.
McBride, and that's a superb goal for Glentoran.
Haven't scored there now in the last 2 games, but hopefully I'll get one tomorrow night. You know, get back on the goal trail again. But just glad to be there.
His opposite number is almost 1 foot taller. 8 goals in 13 games. He's already banked 3 Gold Cup medals. He believes the best is yet to come.
Baxter pulls one back for Crusaders.
I think I'm playing as well as I've played in my career to date. 8 goals this season so far, and Glenn Hunter takes a lot of that credit as well because he's scoring regularly as well. So we're starting to link a good partnership together.
The Glens midget gem has come back from injury to scoop 11 goals this season. Hot stuff from the hat-trick hero.
Well, Justin for me is playing exceptionally well at the moment. He's always lively and he's always likely to get you a goal. So we've got to watch him very closely.
You have a pretty potent striking force as well. One of their strikers is probably about twice the height of you, isn't he?
He is, like Stephen Baxter, but big Gary Smith, he always does well against big Baxter. I would say they are a big team as well.
McBride likes it on the deck.
I've scored 11, 12 games and I'm playing my defenders are 6'3", 6'4". It doesn't really bother me as long as they keep the ball on the ground. I'm happy enough.
But Big Baxter will take them anywhere.
You know, I don't mind what way they come to me. People say I'm good in the air, but I always like to think that I can play a wee bit on the ground as well. And so it'll not really matter what way they come to me.
And that's about the long and the short of it. Well, both teams are really hungry for silverware. And remember, neither manager Roy Walker or Tommy Cassidy have ever won this trophy while in charge. Well, what better motivation can there be? Let's join our match commentator, Stephen Watson.
Glentoran manager Tommy Cassidy includes 3 players who were apparently doubtful of making the starting lineup. Central defender, number 4, Darren Parker, number 6, Andy Matheson, and number 8, Dave Martindale. All have passed themselves fit and well. On-loan striker Duncan Campbell replaces Trevor Smith. Matheson's role is sweeper. There are 4 across the back. George Neal and Michael Smith will push forward. 3 in midfield with Kelly in the centre, and the 2 strikers up front are McBride and Campbell. Crusaders have made just 1 change from the side that drew with Bangor in the league on Saturday. Number 6, Kirk Hunter, replaces the suspended Liam Dunn. And it's a pretty formidable 11, and they line out like this. It's a standard 4-4-2 formation. Burrows and McCartney are on the flanks, with 2 excellent on-form strikers, Glenn Hunter and Stephen Baxter. Michael Smith takes a throw for the Glens. And that's confused the defence, and here's a super chance, he's on his own. And it's it! Glentoran take the lead, and Duncan Campbell is the scorer. The Glentoran fans go wild, and rightly so. Well, there was confusion in the Crusaders' defence, and Duncan Campbell just scrambled through the defence and chipped Kevin McKeown. What a start for the striker. Glentoran manager Tommy Cassidy says that Duncan Campbell isn't here for 5 weeks. He's not just on loan. He wants to have a future at the club, and he might well just have one after that. Good stuff from the Crows. Here's Burrows. Oh, neat stuff from Burrows. Gets his cross in too. Murray. Oh, splendid goal by Martin Murray. Just coming up to 32 minutes gone, and Crusaders square this match. It was Sid Burrows' cross. Glenn Hunter flicked it on. Glentoran defence cleared, but just look at that for a first-time strike. Well, Martin Murray, he scored some fine goals in his time. He's aged 36, but the seasoned campaigner, I'm sure, won't score a better one than that. Beautiful goal. Well, Glentoran really have to make something of this. McBride's in there, Kelly's in there. So's Campbell. So's Smith. Oh, great save! Well, Kevin McKeown, another wonderful save from him. Well, he's kept them in the game, hasn't he? Gary Smith, superb header, fingertips on it, and it came off the underside of the crossbar. Campbell drove it into the side netting. That's the third save Kevin McKeown's had to make. That was the best of them. The referee looks at his watch and signals the end of extra time. It's all down to the penalty shootout. And I suppose, in a way, it's a pretty fair way to decide this game. Glentoran won, Crusaders won after extra time. Brace yourself for the penalty shootout. So Darren Parker has been elected to take the first penalty for Glentoran. 1-0 to the Glens. A firm penalty from Darren Parker, who's had a great game. Sweeps it past McKeown. It's Neil Armstrong up against Gary McCartney for the second. He loves to hit him with the left foot, does McCartney. Oh, and he's put it over the crossbar. Well, he just got underneath it. Remember, he scored that brilliant winner in the semi-final. He'll be disappointed with that, though. Here it is again. Just ballooned it. Norman Kelly tucks it away and makes it 2-0 to the Glens. A confident penalty from Kelly. Glenn Dunlop will try and score Crusaders first. Great save by Neil Armstrong. Well, it's all gone wrong for Crusaders. Glenn Dunlop hit it, and that was a great interception by Armstrong. 3-0 Glentoran. Alan Nixon, the scorer. 2 more to come for them. Almost gets the fingertips to it, but not close enough. And it will be Sid Burrows. Another save by Neil Armstrong, and it's all over. Glentoran have won their first trophy under manager Tommy Cassidy. Their support goes mad. It's like a rugby scrum on the far touchline, and the crowd celebrate on the top tier of the stand. And there's the hero, Neil Armstrong, 2 superb saves. And there's the other keeper, Declan Devine, over to congratulate him. What a night it has been for Glentoran. And what a night for the 18-year-old Neil Armstrong. Well, here's the penalty that condemned them, Sid Burrows. And wasn't that a great save by Armstrong? George Neal accepts the Gold Cup from Morton McKnight. You have to feel sorry for Crusaders. It is a cruel way to lose a trophy. But Glentoran are the champions tonight. And their rejuvenation is well and truly underway.
Tommy, your reaction, what a finish.
Tremendous finish to a tremendous game. Good for football, and I'm just delighted that we have won the trophy for my board and my supporters and the players, of course.
What about Neil Armstrong? That was a couple of very useful saves there when it was needed.
Well, I've stuck by Neil. He's done brilliant for him, and he proved tonight what a good goalkeeper he is. And it's good to have two good goalkeepers in the squad.
We always knew it was going to be tight. Did you envisage going all the way?
I didn't actually, no disrespect to Crusaders, but I thought probably the last part of the game, the extra time, we played very well indeed. And I think their goalkeeper was magnificent as well. He made some very good saves, kept them in the game. I thought we deserved it to win the game, but we did it, as I said, with flair and a little bit of passion, and that excites me.
And Campbell, a useful signing as well.
Well, he got off to a dream start, didn't he? He scored the goal for us. He worked very hard. Once he gets to know the boys, he came in at a very bad time for me, and the ball pulled me out of it now, and I'm delighted for him, and I'm very, very happy tonight.
Thanks very much, Tommy. Well, that's about it for now. Don't forget, more football tomorrow on UTV. Newcastle United against Manchester United in the Coca-Cola Cup. Don't miss it. But for now, from Windsor Park, it's good night.